It can seem like distance is the enemy in a twin flame connection, but what if the distance is actually a catalyst for growth? When your twin flame's not present, the energy of your connection keeps working at a deeper level, triggering inner reflection, healing, and alignment. Every challenge, moment of longing, or emotional spike is not meant to punish you. It's a mirror showing you where healing is required, where self-love is required. Even when you're apart, your twin flame reflects aspects back to yourself of you that are ready to evolve. So how does distance in your connection feel to you right now? Does it feel bad? Is it upsetting? Does it bring up feelings of lack? Or are you seeing it as an opportunity to use this time wisely to iron out anything in consciousness that you need to heal anything that you need to heal? So when union does come in, it's smooth, easy, effortless, and permanent. Shifting perspective will massively change your experience. It will change the way you view all challenges. You'll see them as stepping stones to growth, to union. Your upsets are the way into union, so don't run away from them. Have a look at the triggers that arise when your twin flame is far away. If it's fear, longing, or insecurity, then those are the very feelings that you need to go in and heal, bring love to them. These are parts of you that are crying out for love right now, and your twin flame can't do that for you. Not just because they're not physically here to do that for you. Even if they were physically here, you'd still have to love yourself first. When you're together in union, it's just going to be like being with yourself. You're not going to get any new energy from your twin flame because they're you. This is an inside job before union and after union. So let any uncomfortable feelings, let any of these triggers guide your inner work. You'll know what the block is. It's just going to the place that feels bad. You don't have to dig for your upsets. It'll be pretty obvious where you're needing love in particular. So check in, see how you're using this distance for personal growth. Make sure you're reflecting, healing, doing the mirror exercise daily. Because when you do, you'll progress super fast. And you'll get all these lessons and blessings that would have passed you by otherwise, or at the very least you wouldn't have noticed otherwise. The mirror of your twin flame will always show you your inner blocks, even if they're not here, especially if they're not here. If they're not being present with you right now and that's upsetting you, have a look at where you're not being fully present with yourself. Are there any parts of yourself that you've silenced? Are there any parts of yourself that you've been avoiding? Any bad feelings that you've been ignoring and not addressing? Where have you not been tending to your heart when love's been required there? Your twin flame will show you what needs healing, and it'll also reveal the patterns that need releasing. Stepping into a greater awareness of these patterns is the first step to releasing them. And it can be easier than you may believe. Just bringing love to that place is enough to push the pattern out. Have a look at what attachment habits might be getting challenged right now. If you've had a tendency to chase or control the connection, that's naturally not going to bring you what you're desiring. You're being given the opportunity to let that go, to surrender to the divine plan, because God's way is always going to be the best way. It's going to make you happiest. So take this as an opportunity to cultivate trust and surrender instead of rigidity and control. Embracing solitude will help you find alignment, because you'll be able to find more and more completeness within yourself, and nothing attracts your twin flame faster. It magnetizes your twin flame energetically, because you're no longer trying to get something from them. You're not trying to get love or acknowledgement or validation from them, because you already have access to all of these energies and you give them to yourselves as much as you need. If you're not being needy with your twin flame, you'll no longer be pushing them away. And emotional maturity will develop more in their absence too. because it'll encourage you to respond more and more consciously instead of just reacting out of habit. And the more you can respond in a constructive way, the better prepared you'll be for union. Because in union, you're not going to be able to escape the mirror. It's always going to be there, and it's going to be massively amplified. So you are going to need to deal with all the triggers and everything that comes up as it comes up. But this distance can reveal your deepest desires for union. The more and more you can focus away from needing them and align with love itself more and more, the more magnetic, the more attracted you'll be to them. And this clarity will naturally improve your connection's energy. Your twin flame can only respond to the energy that you're putting out. It's either going to draw them in or push them away. Union's actually very easy to attain because it's everybody's natural state. Everybody actually works very hard to maintain separation. You've just got to stop doing the things that are pushing them away. Being needy, chasing, trying to control the outcome or the connection, etc., etc. Instead of that, you'll be able to step into a space where you know what's yours, and you can trust the universe to bring you what's yours through divinely orchestrated synchronicities. Patience is very important as well, but it's not sitting around passively waiting for something to happen. If you're not being proactive in manifesting your union, you're going to be waiting a very long time. If you want to take the fast track, you want to be doing the inner work, but you can't resist the divine orchestration of your union. Divine order means that certain things have to be in place for union to come in, for a happy union to manifest. You can choose your union and harmonious union now, but there might be a few steps you have to take to get into the space where you can receive it. So just take the steps, one by one, as they come up. That's the fastest way to get there. This will deepen your inner peace, and your inner peace deepens magnetism. Working on your core blocks will transform everything, because it's only a very small handful of core blocks that everybody has, maybe 5, for example, and you'll know what they are. They'll be the same things that have been bothering you since the beginning. So are you healing fear, control, or attachment patterns, whatever the case may be for you? Because the more you do, the more of a harmonious and energetic exchange you will have. This is how you transform longing into purposeful action, because you're channeling your energy into self-growth instead of chasing. That shifts your connection without external effort. Don't think that you have to expend a load of energy externally, like going here, there, everywhere to try and make something happen. When it's all an inner shift, make the emotional breakthrough first. That will bring everything in for you. And know that this period is preparation for union, because you're becoming more aligned, grounded and whole. And your evolved self will meet your twin flame differently, because you can't come together in true union at a low vibration. You can't meet each other down here, really. You have to meet each other at the frequency of union. Just get yourself into the frequency of union, and your twin flame's going to meet you there. It's like having a really naff instant coffee rather than the proper stuff from freshly ground beans. Because this is the hidden magic of distance. It accelerates spiritual alignment. By working on yourself, confronting triggers, releasing emotional attachment, you transform the energetic space around you into a magnet for union. Distance doesn't weaken this connection, it strengthens it. When both partners take the space to heal individually, the eventual union is more grounded, harmonious and resilient than anything rushed or forced